Good evening, everyone. Have you ever felt that crushing weight of anxiety, that overwhelming sensation that keeps you up at night, leaves you restless, and fills your mind with endless worries about the future? Maybe you've experienced moments where thoughts spiral out of control, making it feel impossible to focus or find peace. Anxiety can make us feel isolated, but know that you're not alone in this experience. It's a challenge faced by so many, yet there are ways to ease the burden. Today, we're going to explore a path toward freedom from anxiety, a path shaped by centuries of wisdom from Buddhist teachings. This journey isn't about denying our feelings or forcing ourselves to be something we're not. Instead, it's about learning to see ourselves with a deeper compassion, learning to accept our experiences as they are, and discovering tools to bring peace into our lives, one mindful step at a time. In Buddhism, peace isn't found by avoiding our feelings, but by understanding them. As one of our viewers wisely noted, be aware and accept. Take it one at a time. Put it on paper. Do it slowly and deliberately. Do it completely. Today we'll explore these steps and look at simple practices to ease anxiety and find lasting calm. No matter where you are in life, no matter your background, this path to inner peace is open to you. So let's take a moment to step away from the worries that cloud our minds and explore how we can face anxiety with clarity, compassion, and courage. Part 1. Understanding anxiety and the power of awareness. Extended analysis, the nature of anxiety and its roots in modern life. Philosophical exploration of anxiety. Discuss how anxiety often stems from the need for control, fear of uncertainty, and attachment to outcomes. Delve into how these factors lead to anxiety, illustrating with examples from everyday experiences. The Buddhist approach to anxiety. Expand on how Buddhism views emotions, not as obstacles, but as transient states. Compare with modern psychological perspectives to illustrate Buddhism's unique approach to acceptance and mindfulness. In-depth story of a Buddhist monk. Extend the story of the monk facing a destroyed monastery by adding more detailed descriptions of his mental state, the setting, and his step-by-step thought process. This could be further enriched by incorporating his memories of learning patience and resilience, highlighting the theme of non-attachment and acceptance. Exercises and practical application. Mindfulness exercises for beginners and advanced practitioners. Include instructions for beginner exercises, e.g., focused breathing, and advanced practices, e.g., extended meditation. Detailed journal exercises. Create daily prompts for reflection with specific questions to help readers explore the root causes of their anxiety. Part 2. Take one step at a time. The practice of patience and simplicity. Expanding the concepts of patience and simplicity in Buddhism. Historical perspectives on patience reference Buddhist teachings, such as stories of Siddhartha's early life and his journey to enlightenment, showing how patience and simplicity played crucial roles. Simplicity and decluttering the mind. Introduce minimalism as a mental practice, drawing on Buddhist concepts of simplicity to explain why fewer distractions and responsibilities reduce anxiety. Detailed story and real-life analogies. Story of a parent practicing patience. Extend the analogy of a mother overwhelmed by work and family. Include a transformation over time, showing her initial challenges and gradual success through practicing simplicity and patience. Basket of oranges. Analogy. Expand with more examples of one step at a time approaches in different life situations. Work, study, family responsibilities. Step-by-step exercises, detailed planning and prioritization exercises. Break tasks down into micro steps and guide readers through prioritizing tasks, with printable worksheets for goal setting and daily tasks. Patience in Practice introduce extended exercises in delayed gratification, showing how waiting and pacing oneself can develop a patient mindset over time. Part 3. Writing It Down, the Power of Reflection. Expanding the role of writing in Buddhist practices. Writing as a reflective practice in Buddhism. Examine Buddhist teachings that emphasize reflection, like the Pali Canon, where monks often reflect on their experiences and challenges. Research on journaling and reflection includes psychological studies showing how writing reduces anxiety by making abstract thoughts tangible. Detailed story of reflection through writing. Extended story of the wise monk in a bustling temple. Introduce more background about this monk's interactions with people and the kinds of problems they bring to him. Show how writing transforms their mindset with a few detailed examples of people with different kinds of worries. Daily writing prompts and extended exercises. Gratitude journal. Develop prompts specifically designed to shift focus from worries to gratitude, transforming anxiety into contentment. Categorizing thoughts. Exercise guide readers to classify thoughts over weeks to identify repetitive worry patterns and focus on what they can control. Part 4. Do things slowly and deliberately, embracing mindfulness. In-depth analysis of mindfulness and intentional living. Mindfulness as a lifestyle. Dive into how mindfulness is not just for meditation but for every action. Relate Buddhist mindfulness practices to psychological concepts like flow and explain how they prevent the mind from rushing and worrying. Mindfulness in Buddhist teachings. Reference specific Buddhist teachings or Zen stories that illustrate the importance of deliberate action and single-mindedness. Expanded visualization and real-life applications. Story of a monk in a garden. Paint a detailed image of a monk tending to a garden, describing the sensations of each movement and how his actions affect his inner peace. Explain how this story serves as a metaphor for our lives. Applying mindfulness in everyday life. Illustrate how readers can incorporate mindfulness in activities like washing dishes, exercising, or even conversations, providing more scenarios for practical application. Detailed mindfulness practices. Mindful eating and walking exercises. Introduce variations of mindful eating and walking that guide readers through sensations, thoughts, and emotions in each activity. Progressive mindfulness techniques. Introduce deeper mindfulness exercises such as body scans, mindful movement, and mindful observation, suitable for those seeking a more advanced approach. Part 5. Complete each action. A lesson in fulfillment. Buddhist philosophy on completion and fulfillment. The Buddhist teaching on right action. Discuss how right action in Buddhism encourages finishing tasks to bring peace and avoid creating unnecessary mental clutter. The impact of leaving tasks unfinished. Include scientific research on open loops and how unfinished tasks can contribute to mental stress and anxiety. Extended stories of incompletion and transformation. Extended story of the young monk. Describe the struggles of a young monk who habitually left tasks undone. Show his transformation through consistent practice, completing tasks one at a time, and finding peace. Real-world examples include a story of an office worker or a student who overcame anxiety through completing tasks, emphasizing personal growth and fulfillment. Practical exercises for completion and fulfillment. Task management and completion rituals. Develop structured exercises like creating a completion journal where readers list and check off completed tasks, creating a sense of accomplishment. Reflections on fulfillment. After completing each task, introduce reflection prompts that encourage readers to appreciate the process and celebrate small achievements. Conclusion: the journey of inner peace. Finding peace doesn't mean our anxiety disappears overnight. It's a journey, a process that requires us to be gentle with ourselves, to simplify, to reflect, and to act with intention. With each step, we move closer to a state of calm and clarity, becoming more attuned to who we are and the world around us. This journey isn't always easy, but every practice, no matter how small, adds up, gradually bringing us closer to the peace we seek. The practices we've explored today are like the steps in a meditation practice. They require dedication, patience, and a willingness to return, even when we feel discouraged. As our viewer insightfully reminds us, be aware and accept. Take it one at a time. Put it on paper. Do it slowly and deliberately. Do it completely. When we hold these words close, they become a guiding light, helping us let go of perfection and find comfort in progress. With these teachings, may you find the strength to embrace every part of yourself, including your moments of worry, as you build a path toward lasting inner calm. And as you go forward, may the practices of mindfulness be a source of comfort, helping you meet each day with a sense of presence, patience, and peace.